Hello everybody, what's up? It's Endgame, or well, most people call me X Game, because, there's the X's at the end, but this is my first video, considering I just got a fucking hiccups. Just got a capture card, borrowed from one of my friends, and, well, what I've got here is, an old video game, something not many of you are used to. It's Super Smash Bros. 64. It's the original Super Smash Bros. And I'm playing as Donkey Kong, because who doesn't want to be a giant monkey, right? So what's going on is I'm kind of just playing with my brother, and this is pretty much just a test video, see if the capture card would work. That's the reason I'm recording this commentary type deal with the hiccups. And he was thoroughly messed up. I mean, I beat him pretty bad. And I got fucked up by the tornado right there. And if any of you have played this game, you know how irritating that thing can be, because you can't really see the entire screen at any point in time. Unless you're all on opposite ends, but it doesn't really happen. So right now, he's kind of just edge watching with his grab thing. He pretty much just grabs me and throws me off over and over again, which is probably one of the most frustrating things. Until I finally kind of outsmart him and let him hit me when I get on the edge. And it's back to the thorough annihilation that I throw down on most people that try to play me at this game. But capture card I'm using is a Pinnacle 700 USB. It's pretty good. I mean, this is full quality for this game. I mean, I don't know if the quality would be better if I use something for, like a PlayStation 3, play like Modern Warfare 2 or something. The quality will be better, then that's great. But it's the best it can be for this video game. So, if it can be better, it's not because something's wrong. It's because this is the best this video game gets. So, I mean, for those of you who've never played a Nintendo 64, I just grab him and jump off the edge right there. Do a little suicide bomber type deal. But for those of you who've never played a Nintendo 64, I seriously suggest you go on eBay or something and pick someone up. I mean, the games for it, although graphically aren't that impressive, especially by today's standards, it's still an incredibly fun game. I mean, or system. I mean, many of the games for it are just timeless classics for the video game world, like Super Smash Brothers. There's a couple Zelda games early in the series. There's Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, and the 007 game, which was like the first console shooting game. Well, maybe not the first, but it was definitely up there. And, one of the pioneers of that series. But, yeah, you should seriously pick one up. I mean, on eBay and stuff, people get rid of these things dirt cheap, and, dozens of games for it too, because what's the point of having the games and not having the systems? So you're probably going to get a pretty good deal. But I'd seriously recommend getting one. I mean, I've had mine since I don't know, since at least 1998. It's 12 years old. I mean, this game is from 1999, I believe. That time period. So it's really old, but it's definitely still something I would play on, like a weekly basis almost. Oh yeah, right there I laid down a mine and stepped on it myself. Forgot it was there. The items in this game, they just kind of fall from the sky, and you spontaneously get stuff like the health hearts and the mines and the baseball bat and the super hammer, which you'll see at some point. The object of the game is to throw your opponent, or smash your opponent, or anything you possibly can do to get your opponent to fly either really far to the sides, really high up in the air, or fall all the way to the bottom, in which case they die. And I just got a superstar there, a Mario star, where you're pretty much invincible unless you accidentally make yourself fall all the way to the edge, or fall off the platform level type deal. So, I mean, it's really simple. There's, multiplayer and single player. And there's, bonus characters and stuff. And here comes the Super Hammer after a nice ricochet barrel throw off that little green hut right into the other guy there. The Super Hammer's kind of not fair at all whatsoever. It's just super rape. And then a fully charged Donkey Kong punch will make anyone scream at a small child. But either or, it's a great game. It's a great system. The majority of them are easy to pick up and work pretty well. I mean, they're not like... There's very few games with like multiplayer, and there's nothing when it comes to online. It just didn't exist yet. But everything else, it's just really fun. And it's also a good place to start if you're trying to figure out how stuff like capture cards work. Oh yeah, and here I picked up the baseball bat. If you time it properly, you can do like a home run swing, which is basically an instant kill. Like, I believe I will throw down another one in a second on this poor child. Yep. Oof, right in the face. Wish I could like slow that down and zoom in. Show you how that hit him. Like right square in the jaw. That's embarrassing. But anyway. Let's see. Oh, by the way, this is my first commentary. As you can probably tell. I didn't script this or anything. I mean, I kind of just turned on a recorder, hooked up a microphone in my computer. It's kind of built in. And I just talked about this here. This is also a pretty long video. I mean, it's like 8.5 minutes, I believe. Maybe it's just 8 minutes. I don't know. But it's a pretty long video. I don't know why I set the game to be that long, and I have these hiccups that are really driving me crazy. But aside from the fact that I have murderous hiccups and I overkilled the length of this video, it's just it's kind of weird just to pick up a really old video game like this one after playing, stuff like Modern Warfare 2 and, Guitar Hero 5 and all that modern crap. It's pretty insane the amount of stuff that they can do with video games now. But I'm wrapping up to the end of this video here, finally, after my nice little rant. And I'm pretty sure I went 14-1, that one death being a suicide. And there will be a link in the description and on the video somewhere to my new channel, the gameplay channel. This is my personal channel, comments and favorites and such. But I'll have another channel with gameplay and such. And oh yeah, my final score was 12-1, not 14-1. So yeah, go check out my channel, rate this, lay me out a comment, feedback, anything's great and helpful at this point. Subscribe, whatever. It's all fine and dandy. So, hope you liked it, and peace out.